welcome to Thoughts in the Green Room with your host, Jeff Mays. This week's topic is on expanding your mind. Some of you may remember a little while back that I started talking about a box that I received for Christmas and how that box was something I was going to begin restoring because finding alternate sources of creativity were valuable, I discovered, and helped me to expand as an actor. Well, some time has gone by, and here is the box completed. Gives you a rough idea of what I did, and it's here nor there whether I like it or not, or you like it or not, but it was a project that helped me to expand and tap into a different level of creativity. And spinning off of that theme, I feel it's a good introduction to bring us forward into what happened to me last week. Last week, I was in Halifax for a conference on higher education and learning through one of my day jobs. And I truthfully went forward to this conference with a little bit of a kind of feeling to it. I wasn't too overly excited other than the fact that it would be a chance to get away and sort of squeak in a working vacation. In addition, I booked a little bit of vacation after the fact. And I was I was more than pleasantly surprised. I was completely taken off my feet surprised by what happened at the conference. Each day was full of various workshops on learning and education, how professors and teachers interact with their students, and on indigenous peoples and various things of learning and education. It was a learning and education conference. Go figure. Anyway, with each of these conferences, I was introduced to different modalities of learning, different modalities of teaching and presenting. And although it's not directly creative in a way that I am used to, it does have a creative element to it, without question. But it sits much more in a realm of 9 to 5 in my mind. And in that separation, be it a truthful or not separation, in my perception of it, it gave me recognition that expanding the mind, no matter which way you do it, whether it be through other very clearly creative projects, such as the box I completed, or whether it be through expanding the mind through different formats, such as conferences on teaching, reading workshops, anything else that's officially going to help you grow, I recognized that this different modality, this different thought process, helped me tap into myself. And by tapping further into myself, I can better access my creative self. And from that, I can be a better performer. This, of course, seems straightforward to some of you. And for me, it was a new discovery. So I bring it around to everybody because I think it's universal. No matter what you do, whether you're in a 9 to 5 job, whether you're in the arts, whether you're working shift work, if you're stuck in one thing, that job or that career, and that's all you focus on, the ability to grow, the ability to give your best to that job becomes minimized because you're working in essentially a silo, an isolated building of that focus, that job. By growing the silos around it, you have a greater resources of grains, using the analogy, and with a greater resource of grains, you can sustain yourself better. So, work in a 9 to 5 job, work your 9 to 5 job. Stay focused on your career. Don't lose sight of it. But do other things that will allow you the opportunity to grow. Take some courses in, acting or music playing or something. Take some courses on education. Maybe go back to school and register for one night class. Not necessarily get another degree or anything, or maybe get another degree and expand yourself. My point is, my previous blog was on the idea of doing additional creative things in order to become more creative. And I'm amending that by saying, do additional things outside of your desires, outside of your dreams, so you can be multifaceted and pull from many sources to generate a greater outcome for that thing you drive most for. And that, of course, brings me to the challenge. I challenge you this week to sit back and isolate what it is that is your primary drive. If you're in a 9 to 5 job and you want to become CEO, great, go there. And then take a look at alternate things that may help you expand so you can get there faster. I challenge you, all of you out there, to take a look at that and things you can do to grow. Have a great one. I'll see you in 2 weeks. Those are your thoughts from the green room.